Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a Hippie Cooks. And no, I'm not just cooking coffee. But you read the title. You always cheat. I haven't even created it yet. Friends, I'm making my long bake orange garlic chicken. I think it's really, really good. I've done it 2 or 3 times. I've done it 3 times now for Gordy and I, and it has turned out beautifully. The things you have to do right in this corner used to be an air fryer, and friggin' Kasori went and had to recall all their air fryers, and I've been 3 months without. They said it would take 8 weeks. I had to cut the cord. It's a 3-year-old air fryer, and I'm getting brand new, so I shouldn't bitch. But friends, you didn't come here to hear me complain about air fryers. You came here because we're having chicken, folks. We're having chicken. Friends, mise en place. Get everything in its place. First things first, set your oven for 300 degrees. We're going to slow bake some chicken. Get yourself a wonderful, wonderful... Oh, hey, before we get any further, click here and look at all the different Hippie cooks that I've done. I've got some recipes for almost every occasion and just some fun stuff too. I posted a month ago. We're posting again. Now back to it. I'm doing chicken legs. I do think this would work good with chicken thighs or a skin-on chicken breast, but I like the legs with back attached. It's what I've done it with. And so I need some kind of baking dish. It can be glass or metal that is big enough to hold it nicely. You need a couple of mandarin oranges. Really want a sweet orange. Your garlic or mine? I like mine. Some sea salt. Sea salt is the best kind of salt for curing because we're going to cure as well. And some good old ground pepper. This is a really, really simple recipe. All I'm going to do, and you're going to see a bit of it with some music in the background, maybe some soft jazz from Matt Hill. We're going to play some Matt Hill while I prepare the chicken. And you're going to see me prepare it in 2 phases. So phase 1, skin facing down, orange juice all over the chicken. Squeeze that orange juice all over the chicken. You might want more chicken later. Squirrel, right? I know. Let me get back to it. You're going to squeeze first the orange juice, then you're going to sprinkle it with salt, sprinkle it with garlic, and sprinkle it with pepper, and leave it sit a good 10, maybe 15 minutes. Then we're going to flip it and do the same to the other side. Then we're going to put it in its container after it's had salt and all the fixings for a little while. We're going to put it in the container and we're going to put tin foil over it and again let it sit another 10 minutes. You don't have to do this letting it sit, but the longer that wonderful orange juice is in touch with that chicken meat, the nicer it's going to turn out at the end. So folks, let's turn on that music. Let's get cooking. and we're almost ready. We are ready to put it in the oven, but I want to say a few things. First of all, as you noticed, I finished off there. It's clean. Everything is back in its place. Everything needs its place. My dad always taught me clean as you go, and then the cleanup job at the end is never overwhelming, and it'll get done. Don't clean as you go. You're going to look at it and say, oh no, that can wait. So do yourself a favor, clean as you go. Now, that oven's been preheating. It is ready. We are now going to take this covered and we're going to put it in the oven at 300. And this is the kicker, folks. 1 hour, 40 minutes. And I'll be back and you'll see what happens next. 1 hour, 40 minutes. This is 2 hours from start to finish to have some fall off the bone chicken. So you're going to want to stay tuned. See you in 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're now at 1 hour, 40 minutes. It's been a long wait and the smell in the house is absolutely wonderful. But now we've got 20 minutes until we're putting the chicken out to rest. You know what I mean. So now's a good time to put your sides on. I'm having beans, baked beans, and I'm having some sliced beets. But the important thing, I'm going to take the chicken out. I'm going to take the tin foil off. Remember, we've been at 300 degrees for 1 hour, 40 minutes. I'm going to take the tin foil off. I'm going to just baste it a little bit in its own juice and that orange juice I put there. And then I'm going to put it back in the oven, 400 degrees, 20 more minutes. We want to crisp that skin up a little bit. And then we're going to take it out and let it rest. So, a little bit more music, a little bit more time, and we'll be eating soon. Peace. And here we go. My friends, it's time to find out what happens with this wonderful, wonderful chicken. So I'm going to let you see me take it apart and hang on one sec. Once again, we're going back down to the chicken. Yeah, I know, make up my mind. But let's see how break apart that is. Look at that. Just pulls right off. Comes right off the bone. Absolutely beautiful. And now, time for a taste. Orange, garlic, slow baked chicken a la Hippie. Cheers. Soft, delicious. The skin maybe could be crispier, but beautiful. Absolutely wonderful, friends. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I'm about to, and I hope you cook it too. And if you do, if you plan to, comment below. If you don't plan to, comment below anyway. Just comment below. It's time to eat. Hippie Cooks with you. Cheers.